Welcome back. Mother's Day is literally 5 days away, so hopefully you have some plans or some ideas, and if you don't, that's why Amanda Manhold is joining us today.
Yes, yeah, we can certainly help you out.
Yes, London Drugs has all kinds of great ideas. If you want to take a wander in, you can also take a look at what Amanda's brought here for us today. Some great ideas for mom.
Yeah, and you know what, it doesn't have to be from my department. You know, maybe mom's into gardening. We've got tons of like great all those solar lights and pretty little things she can put in the garden.
Nice.
And we've got a great kitchen section. We've got the electronics. But, you know, of course, if she's a real girly girl, then come and see me. Fragrance is a big time. This is a big time of year for fragrance, for sure. So, as with the Christmas season, we get some nice sets in this time of year.
Nice.
So if fragrance is something you're thinking of for mom, come in and see me. If you're know the one that she uses, it's great. You can just replenish, and we may have a nice gift set. Or if you're looking for something different, it's a real good idea, like I've mentioned before, you know, write down the name of it, or even just snap a picture of the bottles she has on her dresser, and then we can kind of help you find something that's sort of in the same wheelhouse.
Yes, and that's a key thing, because there are certain types of fragrances, right?
Yeah.
So what have you brought in today? You brought in some
I brought
examples.
a few. Well, so a real classic would be something like this Nina Ricci down in the front, the L'air de Temps. This has been around for years. I think my grandmother used this, and it's still beautiful today. It's just what I would describe a very classic French floral.
Yes.
So if somebody is into something a little bit more of a classic floral, L'air is just that.
So lovely.
It's just very feminine.
It's timeless.
It's timeless, yeah.
Delightful.
And again, Lise Wattier Neige would be another one that would fall in that category. Maybe she's worn Chanel No. 5, maybe she's worn Oscar. Lancome's La Vie est Belle is gorgeous. This one here, and there's a few different versions of La Vie est Belle, and they all have the heart note of iris. So it's floral, but it's got a little bit more of a sort of a yummy gourmand note to it.
What is a gourmand?
Gourmand are it's almost food quality.
Yes.
So it can have like a chocolatey, something sort of delicious underneath.
I like that.
Yeah, this one is beautiful. Again, La Vie est Belle from Lancôme. And then maybe she's a little bit young at heart, like you yourself are. So this is Viva la Juicy from the Juicy franchise. And these ones here are going to be definitely more on the sweet side.
See, I like the sweet perfumes. I love that.
Yeah.
You don't like it.
You know, it's not my thing. I would go with La Vie est Belle, but that's
like
why there isn't just one fragrance, right? And it's because it's such a personal thing.
It truly is, yes.
Again, if you're looking for something for mom, if you even have a name of one that she's worn in the past, that's really great for me. It gives me a reference point to know which sort of category we should look in.
Okay.
Something else I brought was down in the front here. We have new to London Drugs. We have a whole line of naturals cosmetics.
Ooh.
So we've had some great products for color makeup that have been more natural. So no parabens, no talcs, no phthalates, no FD or C colorants, those sort of things in the Mineral Fusion and Imani brands. But now we've got some skincare that's pretty fantastic.
That's great. And I know a lot of parents of young kids are looking for stuff like this that doesn't have any, you know, whatever, ingredients that aren't completely natural.
Petrochemicals and parabens and certain things like that.
Right,
so we've brought 3 new lines in. We are now carrying a line called Derma E, we're carrying a line called Walida, and another line called Andalou. I just grabbed a couple of little things here. We have some beautiful oils. There's, you know, products for body, products for face, but essentially if, you know, maybe for the yoga mom, so if you've got somebody that's very, you know, into sort of clean living and natural and organic cosmetics. So now we have added the skincare piece.
Okay. We're looking at some jewelry as well. You guys have a beautiful selection of jewelry at
We
London
have
Drugs.
a ton of jewelry. I just brought a few pieces from the Elliott Denori line in. We've carried this line for over 10 years, and I love, love, love. It's all rhodium plated, so that means it's not going to tarnish or discolor. It's Austrian crystal, and it's what they call a jeweler's grade setting. So it's really one of the nicest types, or the best quality you can get in a costume jewelry. I have pieces that look just as good now as they did when I got them 10 years ago.
That's really nice.
And then we have all sorts of other costume pieces as well.
And then finally, skincare
tools, beauty tools. If mom's into gadgets, you know, maybe she wants the tightening and lifting machine from Silken. That's a pretty great tool. That's something that you can do in the privacy of your own home, and basically with repeated treatments over time, you'll see lifting and firming in the facial contours. And then getting ready for the beach, the permanent hair removal systems, those are fantastic. So whether it's face, body, doesn't matter. And again, you don't need to book an appointment. You can just do it in the comfort of your own home, and she can be hair-free.
Yeah,
Who
these
doesn't
are
want that?
all great selections for Mother's Day. Yeah, you can't go wrong with any of this. I love any of this.
Right?
Yeah.
Just, you know what, remember, we brought you into this world, we can take you out, so don't forget us.
I've used that once or twice on my children.
Yeah, it's true.
I've said it with love, and so have you.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to take a break. So true. All right. If you would like to take a wander down to London Drugs, Amanda will be there to help you out. But yeah, lots of great Mother's Day ideas. We're back after a quick break. Stay with us.